And just like that, it's October. Wow. My son said, "Hey, Daddy, you gonna do vlog?" I'm like, probably should, huh? He said, "Yeah, you should." So this weekend, we're going up to Sigma Ranch. Actually, I'm on my way now to go pre-ride the course. Clifton Races is a race promoter, and they do like gravel, cyclocross races here in the area that I live in. And they really haven't been able to put on a whole lot. So they got permission to go up to Sigma Ranch, which has a bunch of trails, and they created a cyclocross course and a CX XC course. And it's going to be social distance, so it'd be more TT style. It won't be like a mass start. Saturday is going to be a cyclocross race, and I'll get that on video. And I am taking the GoPro, and I am using the GoPro because I haven't used the GoPro. I tend not to. I'm just too lazy to run it and then edit all the video. Sunday is more of a cross country course, and it's supposed to be sort of this head-to-head to see which one is faster. Cross country guys on their cross country mountain bikes or cyclocross guys. I have come into some really good fitness because I've been training, and my fitness and my form is really good. Probably the strongest I've ever been. Definitely the strongest I've ever been. I'm showing really great numbers. I'm really excited about it. The problem is I've never raced cyclocross. So I've been practicing like getting on and off the bike and hopping off and whatnot and carrying the bike. My handling skills are okay. I've done mountain bike stuff. I did one mountain bike race, cyclocross skills, I'm just okay. So to me, be honest, it's kind of scary to go really fast. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going so fast, I'm gonna die. As you go through turns and slip around in the dirt. I have no idea who the field is because this isn't road race, but I know that there's some really strong guys in the field. So I'm just gonna go out, I'm gonna have fun, enjoy my first race in 6 months. I think the last time I raced was like end of February, like March. So it's been a while, and this is October already. Hey guys, so I'm here. Got an idea where the finish line is, which is way out that way. So apparently the cyclocross course is there. I've never hopped barriers, so that'll be something new. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to cyclocross stuff. I'll be better probably, hopefully, on the cross country stuff. This pre-ride footage is actually not from my pre-ride, it's from the race because I once again neglected to put the GoPro on my bike. This comes up to the barriers, and I was actually stoked because I didn't fall on my face. I had been practicing dismounting and remounting. My remount needs a little bit of work. Got around the corner and ran around the corner, then remounted. That seemed to work better than trying to remount in the middle of a corner. There was nobody on the course when I went out and pre-rode it, but you can see there's somebody on the course. So it was this like slippery, grassy dirt, and then you have this gravel section that drops back down. So as you can see, there's people watching and stuff. This is obviously Saturday. And you would have to hit this really hard, practice a couple of different ways to get up this, and then learn to just go hard, hard, hard. And then there's actually this little step at the Clifton Races sign. So I would dismount here, put the bike over my shoulder, and I suck at having to carry the bike on my shoulder. Over the barriers, it's easy. I can just carry it by the top tube. This area was like really slippery and grassy and wasn't all that great to run on. So now I'm doing the cross country course. There's a little hike a bike. It's a steep hill. I'm running Bontrager 40 millimeter GR1 team issues, and they're okay, but there's just not enough grip on the cyclocross course. I mean, I'm like really timid around the corners. I just don't have any grip on the side. The front grip is fine, but like going around corners is just, I'm not getting the grip, so I'm gonna have to change my tires when I get back. Hey guys, so I crashed on one of the descents, but there was this other trail that was kind of like gravelly and it was super steep, and I was fine, and then I kind of slid into a little rut, and it was just sandy, and I went over, got that,
Little deal on my my hip. Mostly annoyed. It's just some scrapes, so nothing serious other than my hip stings a little bit just from landing on it in the dirt. Definitely going to put the bigger tires on. I was almost thinking of not doing this course, but after that first section, it does seem to get better. The first part of the course, it was just washboardy and ugly, and it's not gravel bike friendly at all. This part of the course is nice. I am going to change these tires out. I want to run the cyclocross course with these. They're a little knobbier. These are Maxxis Ravager 40mm tires. I'm gonna put these on and see how these fare, because the Bontraggers just don't have enough tread and they're slipping all over the place. So I stopped at this gas station because I needed to get some Band-Aids and some hydrogen peroxide to clean up my wounds. I'm okay. They just kind of sting from like the scratch. The hip is a tiny bit sore, so is the knee, but nothing. I don't think that's going to affect me. I don't know if I'm going to be competitive at all. I've definitely have the fitness, but getting around the course, hopefully changing the tires will help quite a bit. We'll see how it goes. I just want to go out and have fun, and then the family's coming with me, and we're going to go do some fishing up in Clear Lake. It'll be fun. 3 days playing with the kids, fishing, riding bikes. All right, guys, so I stopped to get a little burrito. It's like 2 o'clock. I haven't eaten since breakfast this morning. So the road to Calistoga is closed, which is where I was going. He said it was going to open up in like 20-30 minutes. And he said, hey, you can go Western Mine Road. And it has a little bit of paved section, and then it turns into gravel, and then the gravel turns into this like bumpy washboard stuff, and I'm like, oh, I'm not taking my truck up here. This is awful. It was going to take like an extra half hour just to go that way because it's windy and slow and hecka bumpy and slippery. And I'm like, well, for the half hour, might as well just wait. How cool is that? They literally just opened up the road. So I went to Calistoga Bike Shop. There was probably a bike shop closer, but it wouldn't come up in the Google Maps. So that's why I ended up driving over here. They were really cool. Got the 2 tires on. So now, trying to get back to the house, the Airbnb, and the family should be on their way. Hey guys, so I'm here. I gotta unpack stuff and get my things out. I iced my knee, and so it hurts. It's sore. It's sore like I banged a muscle. I'm not really sure how I'm going to be able to do on the bike.